A very good morning to all of you. On behalf of Columbia Group of Pharmacy, I, Swati Pandey, along with Dr. Santosh Kumar Prajapati, extend a hearty welcome to the e-workshop by Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry in the series of workshop organized by our institute. A learning curve is essential for the growth to fulfill the learning desire of many researchers, academicians, and PG students. We have come up with a very interesting topic of ChemDraw. ChemDraw will not only fulfill the objective of producing chemical and biological structures, be it simple or complex reactions, it shall be also helpful in interpretation of unknown structures of organic compounds. The training you will get from this workshop will play a significant role in your manuscript and thesis writing. Hope you find the maximum benefit from this e-workshop. You can post your queries in the comment box below. I now request Dr. Santosh Prajapati, Associate Professor, Columbia Institute of Pharmacy, to begin the workshop.
Thank you for the introduction. So due to lack of time, I would like to start this online workshop on demonstration of ChemDraw so that I can give you more information about this software. So most of the students who are watching this video, they have to deal with structures, generating figures of good quality for their dissertation work or thesis work or in writing the manuscript. Okay, so I found that many of the students, they used to copy and paste from the external sources. It can be uh, Google Images or any published paper. So this is not the right way to present your work just by copying and paste. So whenever you write any manuscript or you are writing a thesis work, so you have to generate your structures as per your need in your style. So that this work, so this workshop will certainly help you to learn several ways to draw the structures with their corresponding informations. So generally this ChemDraw software is a molecular editor which is used to draw the structure of molecule from simple to complex along with their specific representation. Like you can show the stereochemistry or whether that structure is in uh, cyclic form or chair form or board form. So in this workshop, I will give you information step by step to draw the structures and how you can generate the structures, how you can import the structures in the Word file, and even how you can uh, import the structures from website to this ChemDraw, and then to the Word file or your PowerPoint presentation. First of all, you have to launch ChemDraw software on your screen by clicking on the program icon. So now I will start the demonstration of this software. So first you have to click on the ChemDraw icon. So when you will open this ChemDraw software, the view will be something like this. Okay. So now we will have a quick look on this main toolbars. You can see that there are several toolbars are given in this software. So you can see that this toolbar is used to select the structures, like if you have drawn the structure benzene, if you want to select it, you can select by using this toolbar. This toolbar is also used to select the molecules. Okay, like if you have drawn the structures and if you want to select the specific structures, you can use this toolbar. You can move from one corner to another corner. Then you can rotate the bond, you can rotate your structures or any bond which you have drawn in this software. Now this is the solid bond used to represent a covalent bond, like you can draw the structures like this. This is double bond, triple bond, and so many bonds are available in this tools. So as per your need, you can insert the bonds. Okay, this is the dotted line. And if you want to show the stereochemistry of any molecules, so you can use these toolbars. Like this one is above the bond, and this is the below the plane. Okay, this is the curly arrow which represent the racemic mixture of the compounds. You can also generate tables by using this software. So table tools are also available in this in this software. Now you can generate a long chain of the molecules. Suppose if you want to draw the structures of long chain. So here you can fix the numbers like add the chain of, it can be 8, 10, 12, 13. So it depends up to you. Okay. Now another one is, this is the eraser. This eraser is used to create triple to double bond, or you can remove the single bond by using this eraser. And if you want to convert this triple bond to double bond, then also you can use this eraser. From here I can show you, this is double bond. If am using this eraser, so this double bond will remove and it will be converted into the single bond. Now if you want to draw any heterocycles, like I have to draw one pyridine structures, so you can add any text, even nice. Suppose I have to convert this benzene ring into pyridine ring, so you can add nitrogen here. If you want to convert into pyrimidine, then one nitrogen you can add by using this tool. Okay, this is a pen, so you can draw anything like a pen. You can use this tool. And this curved arrow, and so many arrows are available. These tools are generally used for showing the schemes. Okay, I am removing this one. Suppose this benzene ring is there, and if I have to show one scheme, this is converted into acetylated form here. Okay, so like that you can use arrow here. The curved arrow are also there. So this curved arrow generally used to represent the mechanism of the reactions, and this is the molecular orbitals. So if you want to generate any molecular orbitals to show this picture beautiful, you can make this orbital. Like you can click on this, so you can generate orbitals in their structures. Many of us are writing the books, so these things will be very useful. These tools will be very useful to show the orbitals. In fact, you can change the colors of these structures, these orbitals. Okay, so this plus, minus, and charges, lone pairs, and these tools are also available here. And this tools is used to show the brackets. Suppose if you want to keep bracket for this reaction, so you can use this. And this tools is used to show the stereochemistry of any organic compounds. And these tools you can also generate TLC plates. Suppose if you have to present in your presentation, so you can draw the TLC plates in this software. And you can also fix this spots as per your need. Suppose you can fix the RF value, so you can move this spots from one place to another. Okay, this is solvent font, and this is spot you can move. Now this template is a great time saver. So you can use these templates to draw the complicated structures. If you want to generate any abstract, or if you want to draw the biological structures, then also you can use this software. Like here you can see that it's a BioDraw, and this amino acid side chains are available. So you need not to draw all the structures of amino acid side chains. Whatever the amino acids you required, you just go to this template, and you can just click on this. Within a second you can get your structure here. Now anatomy, like if you want to draw any figures, so you click on this, and even you can color as per your requirement. Another options are, there are a lot of aromatics are available, bicyclic compounds are there, so many bio instruments are available, like bioarts, like cell structures are there. So you can directly get this kind of structure into this software. Polypeptide chains, so many phenyl rings are available, organelles, nanotubes are there. So I think this software is useful for all the branch of the pharmacy. Supramolecules if you want to draw, because this kind of structure are very difficult to draw. If you are using single bond, then it is very difficult. So here lot of options are available in this template. You can save your time by using this template, and there are a lot of cyclic structures are available like cyclohexane, cyclobutane, cyclopentanes, benzene rings, and if you want to draw any heterocyclic, then also these tools are available. Suppose if you want to draw the furon ring, just click on this oxygen, you can get the furon ring. So it was about the tools given in this software. Now I will show you how you can generate high quality structures and figures by using this software. So here I will demonstrate the several way to generate the structures, schemes as well as figures. Suppose I have to keep on reactions. So I have taken benzoic acid. So you can click on this benzene ring given in the toolbar. Draw the solid bond. Insert the carbonyl group and this hydroxyl group. So now your benzoic acid is ready. Use this arrow to show the reaction, and if you want to do the esterification of this benzoic acid to benzoate, so you have to take one alcohol. I am taking here methanol. And for esterification we know that acidic condition is required. So take H and give the plus charge, or you can directly write HCl. So both are correct. So once you will keep this reaction, you will end up with the ester form of this benzoic acid. Now you will get COCH3. Okay. So you can give the bracket for this reaction. So go to the main toolbars, select brackets. In fact, you can color this methanol so that people can understand these groups come from where. So I am giving blue color for the methanol. Here do the blue color. So you can present your schemes like this. This is for the chemistry people. Okay. So suppose if I don't know the name of this substrate, then you can get the name. Just go to the structures and convert structure to the name. So directly you will get the benzoic acid. Suppose if you want to create name for this structure, go to the structure and convert structure to the name. Now I am going to convert name to the structure. Suppose here I am taking example of one amino acids, alanine. Write the name alanine, go to the structure, convert name to structure. So here you will get the structure of alanine. That is the example of amino acid. So both you can do. You can get the information of your drawn structure to their IUPAC name or common name. Even you can get the structures from the name also. So this is very easy to draw any structures. Suppose I am taking benzoic acid, Control C, you can keep the name here. Okay, go to the structure, convert name to the structure. So you will get the structure of this benzoic acid. So this is the advantage of this software. You can get the name from the structures and structures from the name. So both you can do. And one more advantage is this software is, suppose if you want to check the stereochemistry of this, whether it configuration you can say, so whether it is R or S, so you can click on this molecule, go to the object and show the stereochemistry. You can see that this is the S isomer. And if you want to get the R form of this amino acid, then also you can do it. You just copy this, Control C and Control V, go to the structure and flip it. You will end up with R. So both of the enantiomers are available for this amino acids. So you have seen that how it is easy to generate the structures from their name and name to the structures, and you can draw the schemes. Even for the complicated structures, you can get the IUPAC name, like I am drawing here. I am drawing the structure of indole. I am giving the carboxylaldehyde group here. I have made this indole carbaldehyde. This is NH. Okay, so first of all I will do the cleanup to correct the bond angle. So, yeah. Now I have to convert it into their name. So go to the structure, convert structure to name. So you can directly get IUPAC name for this kind of complex molecule. So these are the advantage of this software. Now another interesting thing in this software is you can import or you can get the complicated structures from the website. Here I am taking one examples of vancomycin. So go to the Google or any structures you can take, like here I am taking vancomycin. So if you will go to the Wikipedia, you can get the SMILE file here. So you click on this so you will get a SMILE file. You just copy this SMILE file, Control C, and go to this software, click on this edit option, paste special as SMILE. Okay, so within a second you can get this kind of complicated structures by using this software. So another example is paclitaxel. You go to the Google, paclitaxel. You can go to Wikipedia or directly you can write paclitaxel SMILE file. So you will get the SMILE file for this kind of a complex molecule. So once you will enter in this Wikipedia, you can see the information of this paclitaxel drug. Go to the SMILE file. Just you can copy this SMILE file here. Just Control C and go to the ChemDraw software. Click on edit, paste special as SMILE file. So within a second you can generate this kind of complicated structure by using this software. So you can see that this is the vancomycin structure and this is the paclitaxel structure. Suppose you have to write the name, you just click on this text box, write vancomycin, select the name. You can move as per your requirement or the box you are giving for this figure. And here you can write paclitaxel. Okay, so we have seen that First, you can draw the structure in this software by using the bonds given in this main toolbar. Second one, you can convert name to the structures to draw the structures in this software. Third one is you can import from the website directly to this software, okay, by using smile files. So it become very easy to draw the complicated structures by using this software. So the structures which you have drawn, you can import these structures, or you can copy these structures from CameDraw to the Word file or PowerPoint. So I will show you that how you can do it. You can give the bracket, or you can keep these structures in the box. Okay. You just Control A, Control C, and just open the Word file. And you can paste your structures into the Word file. So your structures which you have drawn in the CameDraw software, now this is in Word file. So if you are writing any report or your thesis work or any manuscript, so you can draw the structures and you can bring those structures in the CameDraw software. And the advantage of the software, if you have installed the software in your system, you can directly open your structure from the Word file by just giving the double click. Okay, so you can edit and you can modify it. So after drawing this complicated structures, if you want to know the information of its molecular weight or the name, its IUPAC name, then also you can get it. You just select the structures, okay, give the left click and go to the analysis, and here you can see that name, chemical formula, exact mass, molecular weight, M by G pattern, elemental analysis, everything you can get. Okay, so if you will click on all, you will get all the information of this structures. Like you can see, you are getting the IUPAC name for this paclitaxel, you are getting the chemical formula, exact mass, its molecular weight. Even you can also get, if you want to see the molecular weight of this vancomycin, you just click on the structures, go to the analysis and go to the molecular weight. You can see that the molecular weight for this vancomycin drug is 1449, and for the paclitaxel it's 853. So everything, all the information you can get after drawing the structures by giving a single click using this software. So now I will show you that how to draw the mechanism of the reactions by using the curved arrow. This notation is very important when you are drawing the mechanism of reaction. So I am going to delete these structures. Suppose I am taking one examples for synthesis of aspirin. Usually aspirin is prepared from salicylic acid. Okay, so if you don't know the structure, then you can directly convert from the name of the salicylic acid. Just O, insert oxygen. So this is the structure of salicylic acid. So I will show you how you can convert structure to the name. Convert structure to name. 2-hydroxybenzoic acid is salicylic acid. It's a common name and this is the IUPAC name. So I am giving the arrow, and here we have to use acetic anhydride. Okay, so I am going to convert name to the structure from acetic anhydride. Okay, just I will click on this and convert name to the structure. So simply I can get the structure of acetic anhydride by writing the name. Okay, so now I have to show the mechanism for this reaction. So how this reaction is taking place. So here I am going to delete these names, both of the names. So as we know that this hydroxyl group, this is the nucleophile and this is the electrophile. So you have to show the mechanism. You can delete this arrow also. First I will keep the reaction, write the reaction, control C and control V, then I will show the mechanism. Just this is the acetylated form of 2-hydroxybenzoic acid, OCS3. Now do the cleanup. Okay, you can rotate these structures. Now you can draw the mechanism. Control C, control V. I have to select all the structures. So this is the, we know that this OH will act as a nucleophile and you can choose arrow. So here this OH will attack at this carbonyl. Okay, when it will attack to the carbonyl, and this double bond will shift towards this oxygen. You can, okay, so you will get negative charge here. The charge you have to keep here, this will be negative charge, and then to stabilize this it will come back and this one will go out. So this is the way you can present the mechanism of the reaction. So what you will get here, so you will end up with your product. Okay, and plus you will get the byproduct as a acetic acid. So you can present like this. Okay, you can modify this scheme. I have shown all the schemes in a single step, but actually 2-3 steps are required. Okay, so here you have to write plus also. So like that you can show the schemes if you want to show the schemes in your presentation or thesis writing or any manuscript. So these tools will be useful to draw the mechanism. So any reaction which we are keeping for the transformation, like from salicylic acid to the aspirin, we have to check the conversion of this substrate by using TLC. So here we are having options of TLC, which I have already discussed earlier. So here you can see that you click on this TLC plate. Okay, so based on your need you can extend this spots, but here we required only 3 spots. So first one which we will keep starting material. So you can give the arrow, like here the first spot, here you can write the salicylic acid. Okay, and you can give the arrow for the middle spot. This is the co-spots you can write. This is the co-spot, and the third spots represent your reaction mixture. So you can write reaction mixture here. Okay, so here the TLC plate as shown for first one is our salicylic acid, the second one is our co-spot, which salicylic acid plus reaction mixture will be there, and the third one is your reaction mixture. So obviously if you check the TLC, this spot will move in a certain solvent system. Okay, so if you will click on this spot, uh, so you can rotate, you can move this spot from one place to another place. Even you can set uh, the RF value from this option, set RF. If I want to give 0.6, so it will automatically set. And if you want to give uh, if you want to set it into 0.5 or 0.2, so you can set the spots as per your need. Okay, so like that you can use TLC plate, you can show your TLC plates which you are performing reactions in your laboratory. You can show it here in a Word file in your or you can keep this one in your present. So after conversion of your reactions, you have to isolate this based. First you have to check the conversion of your starting material, then you have to do the isolation of your uh, uh, desired product. So after getting the products, you have to check the NMR. Okay, so this software is useful to check the NMR of your compounds. So this one is based on your the database given in this software, that may not be exact as per your NMR machine, but yeah, this will give some idea about the NMR, that which peak correspond to the which carbon or which hydrogen atom. So if you want to know the NMR of this compound, you just click on this structures and go to structures and predict H1 NMR. So you can get the NMR pattern for this compound. So you can check the NMR, even you can check the C13 NMR. Here you can see that all information is provided by this software. Okay. For each carbon you can see that the chemical shift value is given like 7.9, 7.99, 2.3, which correspond to this methyl proton, and this hydroxyl proton will come at 12. So that may vary with the exact NMR from the which you are getting from the machine. So but here this software is just to get the idea, the NMR will come like this. In fact, you can check the NMR, C13 NMR also for these molecules. So these are the peaks correspond to the this benzene rings, and this methyl peak will come at 20. So you will get the idea of NMRs by using this software. And if you want to check the information, all the informations are given for this molecule. So by utilizing this software, you can get the NMR as well as C13 NMR for this. But that is just to get the idea. Don't use these NMRs in your manuscript or your thesis work. Okay. This is for the learning purpose. Suppose if you are not able to identify the structures, if your NMR is not clear, and if you are not able to identify which carbon belongs to which peak or which hydrogen belongs to uh, which peak, then only you can use this software just to take some idea about the NMR and mass. It is helpful for you for the characterization of molecule. You can also check your structures in the 3D form, like if you want to get 3D form of these structures, you just click on the structures. I am going to take this salicylic acid now. You go to the object, you go to the view, show ChemBio 3D hot link window. So once you will click on this link, you will get the 3D structure of these molecules. So this 3D structures is very useful to see the orientation of your carbon and hydrogen in the given structures. Even you can identify whether your reaction will move or not by using this this 3D software. I will show you. Let it open. See. So here this is the 2D structure and this is the 3D structures. So you can rotate this structure and you can see the orientation of hydroxyl group and this carboxyl group, and whether it is in plane or it is out of plane, you can check the structures. So you can see from this structure, this is in plane. Your carboxyl as well hydroxyl groups are in all are in a single plane. Okay, so you can rotate it and you can move your structures like this. In fact, you can draw the structures in the. So now I will take the other examples in 3D. Here I will take some chiral carbon, like I am drawing one structure. Oxygen, here I am taking one benzene ring, here I am taking one benzene ring. This is the double bond. This structure is not looking good, so I will do the cleanup. Now everything is correct in this structure. So now I will convert into the 3D form. I will go to this view. So came. So this structure will come in 3D now. So another use of this ChemBio 3D is you can optimize the structures to its minimum energy level. So you can do the calculation. Here options are given here. Okay, structures, calculation. So generally, if you want to optimize the structure to its minimum energy, then you go to the minimize energy. Okay, and you can run the software. So it will also minimize the energy of the structures, and generally this minimization is required if you are going for docking studies or any other in silico studies. Okay, so you can see that how the bonds are rotating automatically. They are trying to come in the stable state. So from this structure you can see that how the bonds are in zigzag position, like double bond is there. So we know that E form is stable and G form is less stable. So they are trying to come at the E form. This double bond you can see here. Till now this calculation is going on. So we have to wait for some more minute. So you can get all the information here, like steric energy, RMS gradient, and its move, everything is given here. So if you are going to the in silico studies, suppose if I have to dock this molecule in the another software, then I have to minimize the energy of this compound. Okay, when it will come at the stable state, then only I can save this file as a mole file, and then I have to import this structure into that software. Okay, so this is the use of 3D. You can see the orientation of carbon and hydrogen of the molecule. Now I will show you that how you can draw the figures. Suppose I have to keep one reaction setup, okay, and I have to show it in the figure form, then what you will do. So I have already shown that the time saving templates are available. So suppose if I am keeping one reaction, okay, so first we have to take one stirrer. So stirrer figure is there. Go to the clip viewers, take one stirrer. I am keeping one stirrer here, and then go to the clip viewer, take one round bottom flask. Okay, so I am keeping a round bottom flask, and suppose I have to reflux it. Okay, so go to the clipware, okay, and you can use this. Suppose I have to do the reflux or one distillation assembly, you have to keep, then you can use this clamp. And you can take this condenser, okay, another one, go to the clipware part, you can keep it here, and you can keep one round bottom, you can keep round bottom flask, conical flask, or uh, anything which you want to keep, you can keep here. So like that you can draw a very good picture for this reaction setup or reaction assembly. Other things also you can do. There are a lot of things are available, like you can see different type of round bottom flask of 3 neck, 2 neck, or single necks are there, and so many uh, clip pairs are available here. So as per your need you can use. Another thing, microorganisms like virus, bacteria structures are also available here. So if you want to make a very good abstract for your reactions or for your manuscript, you can uh, use these templates to make your, like some of the mosquitoes and bees are available here. Scorpion is also available. So you can use these clip pairs for making your graphical abstract more attractive. Okay, so I hope you people understand the use and application of this software, and it will definitely help you uh, in writing your thesis or manuscript. Thank you so much. If you have any query, please give your comments.